You have shared your plan of studying abroad with your parents, but your parents just don't seem convinced. Is that the case? You definitely are not alone. For many Pakistani A-level students, the biggest hurdle isn't the grades or even the visa process. It's getting your parents' approval for your study abroad plan. And I know what it feels like because I faced the same issue when I was in my A-levels. So today, we will discuss how to convince your parents to send you abroad for studies.
Are you ready to explore opportunities that await you overseas? We provide guidance on selecting the right program, university, and location, tailored for your professional goals and career. To achieve your overseas goals and aspirations, go global with Shalee Global.
I'm Hassan Sharik, an alum of Macquarie University in Sydney, and I worked as an international admissions manager at York University in Canada and Deakin University, Australia. Today, through Shalee Global, with offices in Lahore, Toronto, and Dubai, I guide students like yourself on their study abroad journeys. Studying abroad isn't just about picking a country or a university. It's about finances, safety, emotions, and your future. And in Pakistan, where family support is essential, your parents' approval can make or break the entire plan. Some students have the grades, they've got the acceptance letters, and even some scholarships. But if their parents aren't on board, they never make it to the airport. That's why learning how to talk to your parents is just as important as preparing your admission application. So step one isn't about convincing, it's about listening. Parents usually share same three worries, which are money, how will tuition and living costs be paid? Number two, safety, who will protect you when you are thousands of miles away? And third, career outcomes. Will this massive sacrifice actually secure your future? If you ignore these, your parents feel you're being reckless. But if you acknowledge them, they feel heard, and that builds trust. For example, you can expect to see an immediate change in the tone of the conversation if you just say, I know money is your major concern, and I've researched scholarships and part-time work opportunities to reduce the overall cost. It shows maturity, and that's what your parents are looking for. After listening, shift the focus. Show them what studying abroad can help you with. And these are independence and confidence, global exposure and cultural awareness, and better job opportunities and higher earning potential. But don't just stop there. Address finances with solutions, scholarships, part-time work, and post-study work visas. For example, you could say, in Canada, I can work 24 hours per week during my degree, and after graduation, I'll get a 3 years work permit. That means I can support myself and build a career for future. When you frame studying abroad as an investment in your future, rather than just a big expense, parents begin to see the long-term value. This is where most students lose credibility. They come to their parents with vague dreams, like, I want to study in UK, but I have no idea about which university, how much it costs, or what they'll study. Instead, prepare a detailed plan. Come with an actual research. 3 universities you qualify for, tuition fees and living costs in each of them, what scholarships you're eligible for, how you'll manage expenses with part-time work. Imagine telling your parents, here are my options. University of Aberdeen with a £6,000 scholarship, or York University in Canada with a Canadian $10,000 entrance award. The total cost is this much, and here's how I'll contribute. That level of preparedness makes it easier for your parents not to dismiss your plan outrightly. Convincing your parents should feel like teamwork, not an argument. Invite them into the process. Take them to university expos, make them join free consultations with admission counselors like ourselves, and show them success stories of other Pakistani students, be it your cousins or friends. When parents see real counselors explaining pathways, visa safety nets, and financial options, they feel reassured that this isn't just your idea, but a guided journey. I've often had parents walk into my office full of doubt, and by the time they leave, they are the ones pushing their child to apply for study abroad. And finally, balance your dreams with respect. Don't push aggressively. Instead, show empathy. Understand this is a big decision and I don't want to rush you, but this opportunity could change my life and I want to make you proud. That's what you should be saying. Parents just don't need financial logic. They need emotional reassurance. When you frame your dreams as a way to honor their sacrifices rather than escape from them, they begin to see your success as theirs too. So if studying abroad is your dream, don't just argue with your parents. Guide them, listen to their worries, show them the benefits, prepare a solid plan and involve them in the journey. That's the formula for winning their support. For that, you first need to do your own research. You need to work with mentors who've guided many like yourself. You need to know the path yourself before you can convince your parents, for that matter, anybody. And at Shalee Global, we specialize in working with students as well as parents in making the entire process stress-free. With offices in Lahore, Toronto, and Dubai, we're here to support your family every step of the way. And in the end, don't forget to like the video and follow the channel so you don't miss the next video in this A-Level series, where we'll explain something that confuses almost every student. What exactly is an undergraduate degree? So I'll see you in the next video.